I need to
live, James.
We're live.
We are live.
Hello everybody. I nearly said that I needed to go to the loo, but then we were live, so I didn't. But now I just have. Whoops. Right, for the next 15 minutes or so, because of course if you're standing in water, that's what happens. If you know, never mind. I've already caught a frog. I'm a genius.
Are you?
Yes. There we go.
James.
Look,
very good.
It's a beautiful frog. Taylor, where are you going?
I'm changing my mic pack.
Yes. Right.
You won't fall,
there
it's
we are.
very safe in here, no worries.
Well done, Anwar. This is a hopping frog. Ow, I've just stood on a thorn.
Be careful, James.
It's very sore.
Was it sore, James?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Be careful of the terrapins.
Now we're wearing these gloves on the off chance that we have to actually handle a frog very briefly. You can do it with the gloves. It's not a problem. So what I'm going to do is construction of the nets. Tristan, will you just show us and let people decide
whose net is better?
Whose has been
constructed better?
More betterly. I think that yours looks like it was constructed with competence. Mine looks like it was constructed.
Well, watching you sew it, it was quite interesting.
No, this was mine.
It's okay.
What are you saying about my net, James?
Well,
it's named and everything.
Yeah, but you didn't sew it, did you?
No,
you were having a sleep.
I was having a sleep, but I did create the frame for all of these.
You did. Well done. Well done.
The pliers.
Yes, the wire was quite difficult to bend, wasn't it?
It was very difficult to bend, and I also broke the stick.
Right, shut up and let's catch a frog.
Let's catch a frog.
The idea is that we catch a frog, we go and put it in the glass on the front of the car there and show it to you. What you can hear in the background, perhaps, bubbling casinos and the odd swear word as I stand on yet another suite of thorns.
No, I missed it, Taylor.
I can hear one. We nearly caught a terrapin.
I don't want to catch a terrapin. That will be a very unfortunate experience.
I'm in a patch of paper thorns. Yes, there are many anacondas. No one knows where Boris is.
Let's not catch Boris.
Boris in one of those nets would be quite something. Now, World Frog Day, of course, very important because, as I said on Drive, frogs are tremendously important indicators of ecological health. And if you've got a good frog population around, well, then, in theory, your ecosystem is in fine fettle. Now, there were many frogs around here about, when, 3 nights ago?
I would say so, not even,
It was so loud that you couldn't hear yourself think. But right now,
there is none.
There's a terrapin. Should we try and catch a terrapin?
I don't think I want to handle a terrapin.
I did see a frog.
Did you?
Terrapin is, but it was swimming. Come in hot, Taylor.
So Stu says that Herbie is protecting us at the moment.
Catch it.
No, you can't catch it.
Oh, okay. It's going to bite your toes.
No, there was a frog swimming here. That is from an elephant. I've now got further thorns in my toes. It's very painful.
Well, it's because we're wading in this flooded section, which is going to be very thorny, James.
Yes? No?
Did you see the movement? Did you get it, Taylor?
Yeah, got this. I caught it. Yeah, got this. Oh, just a piece of grass.
No. See, they're swimming.
They are. It's them in the...
Okay,
the terrapin.
Stay here. I'm going to chase them towards you.
Okay, let's try see.
We've got paper thorns. That's what we're picking
Yes.
up.
It's because this is a flooded area. That's I'm sorry, James.
James.
Okay, let's try go.
There's the terrapin again.
Where's the terrapin?
Right there.
Oh, hello, terrapin.
In the head of my lamp.
There we go.
Catch it. I think we must catch it.
Is it World Terrapin Day?
That was the
It's not World Terrapin.
attempt I've ever seen.
Well, I don't actually really want to catch the terrapin. Have you ever handled a terrapin?
Apologise.
But that's why.
We're doing our best here. But frogging is not for the faint of heart or the soft of foot, apparently.
I think we need Jean-Dre's feet here.
We need Jean-Dre's feet.
No, we don't. He'd stand on a nail and go straight through. He'd be out for another 5 weeks.
It's actually true. Our cameramen do not have the strongest feet, as we've worked out over the past few.
Hoppy Wartfoot has only just recovered. Here we go, hang on. Come over here. Is that a terrapin or a frog?
I don't know, but all I'm getting is grass.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but I can try and catch it.
No, don't catch it. It'll...
There's an arm. I'm too scared to go into the middle. So I think
You
that's
should
where-
be.
where the animals are.
So everyone's apparently betting that Taylor falls first. Taylor?
Taylor won't fall. She's much too sure of foot.
Australians are known to be...
I feel like let's trip James.
There is many a thorn where you just went, James.
Is there?
Yeah, I've
Yes.
got them in my...
No, that maybe would have been a better
What
idea.
species are we looking for here? Bubbling cassinas we can hear.
Bubbling casinas, banded rubbers maybe?
We can hear
I haven't
painted
heard them.
reed frogs. Can we?
Painted reeds, yes.
In the background. None of them anywhere near where we are.
I caught a tadpole.
Did you catch a tadpole?
No, just come to clip these, James.
Is it a water boatman?
Yes, I caught an insect.
You caught an insect. Well done.
I lied. At
You-
least I'm catching something.
You great genius.
I feel like the way the Tristan's going is much better.
I feel like if we use a bit of structure, we might find what we're looking for.
That wasn't a good spot.
No, I'm afraid no frogs in that net.
This is becoming,
We're not very good at this, are we,
becoming
James?
slightly embarrassing.
So many people.
But there were so many frogs here at one stage.
They're in the grass.
So there's
Are
definitely
they in the
there are
grass, Taylor?
bubbling cassinas here.
But they're ventriloquists. It's so difficult to know where they actually are. They call and it sounds like they're right below you, but... So Rebecca is saying that we can't come home unless we bring a frog back. Well, Rebecca, James has already caught one.
Yes.
It is blue and hops around. And I have... Oh, there's a foam nest from...
Frog's nest.
Yes, now... There was also a terrapin over my foot, which is not very pleasant either. Now I know what a buffalo feels like when it's wallowing and it gets nipped on
No,
the...
you don't, because it's not normally on their feet that they get bitten, is it?
This is also true.
Yes. Let's be very grateful that what gets attacked by the terrapins on a buffalo is not currently exposed to them now.
Next time we do this, I'm definitely going to...
So Rebecca wants to know what we love about frogs, people.
Rebecca, what we love about frogs is their amazing ability to hide from us.
Yes. Even though they are brightly coloured individuals like the painted reed frog. No, in all seriousness, though, they are quite incredible creatures, aren't they, James?
Let's go around there.
But I feel like there's so many thorns that way, Taylor.
I don't know what I love about frogs, but
Well,
you know what? Yeah, you go first.
one of the things
Just shine here, James.
I love about
Is that
frogs
mud or frog?
is
No,
the
it's
fact
mud.
that they're able,
mud.
some frogs
Aw.
jump about 20 times their own length of their body. I find that that's quite amazing.
That is quite amazing.
Distance jumping champion you'd be if you could jump 20 times the length of your own body.
That would be incredible.
That would be
You'd be
astounding.
banned from the Olympics, though, I
You
feel.
would be banned from the Olympics. I think they definitely would think substance.
I think what I like about frogs is that when I was training to be a guide, of course I had come from the city and I was an absolutely hopeless form of naturalist. I knew nothing about anything. And in fact, I was deeply afraid of touching things that I didn't understand. And I remember the first time I had a frog handed to me during a frogging session very like this on my training course. And although we don't handle frogs here now, well, not very often, I remember having a frog handed to me and holding it and being utterly fascinated by this creature that I had hitherto been much too afraid to try and touch.
I must be honest, James, I had a complete phobia of frogs prior
Did you?
to being a guide.
You see,
And I was petrified. My brother used to chase me around the house with him. What's wrong, Taylor?
I think I'm getting close to one.
Thorns out of my feet very quick. All the devil's thorns I've now got in here.
You see, we're in the flooded area, that's
I think
why.
I'm getting close.
But I feel like James is getting to the right place. I can hear
thank you.
calling there. Right.
Such gentlemen in this team. Wonderful.
Well, thank you, Taylor.
Only say nice
It's
things
now
about them
stopped
on air.
calling again.
Right, so we've been asked to hold off speaking because apparently we're nattering so much that we can't actually hear any frogs. Let alone can we catch them, we now can't hear them either. So I think maybe let's be quiet for a little bit and maybe our success rate will increase too. It feels like they're all calling behind us now again, James.
And there's one here. It may now be under the water, of course.
Yeah, this temperature is not helping with frogging, I don't think.
Oh, great pain in my foot. Oh,
So
little.
the other day I found lots of reed frogs on the centers.
Did you?
Yeah, actually just sitting on the centers.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeffrey from Texas would like to know if any of us have seen a Goliath frog. I personally haven't.
I have not.
I have not.
Where do they occur?
And they occur in South America.
South America. Have you seen the giant bullfrogs? They're quite special.
They are.
They're quite large.
There's a center.
And you see that they are...
Goodness, James, that is deep, murky water. I feel like it's
No,
I wonder if we go.
I don't think going in there is the brightest idea,
I'm
James.
going to go there.
Are you going to go? Are you going to be brave, James?
Will you protect me?
We will.
Well, I'll be the first one to run away.
We will beat them with our sturdy
There's Australian,
nets.
which means that she's
You think
Well,
that
you
I'd
know,
do
she's
this type of thing with my family?
probably
yeah.
a propensity
Look what
to...
James has got on his shoulder. Is that a spider?
It is indeed.
Should we show the viewers what spider that is?
I don't
Like a
even...
sack spider. Get
I think
that.
you should get it off me.
It's not the sack spider.
Thank you for that.
Project Alpha wants to know if frogs are superstitious creatures in African folklore.
Horses.
No, I know chameleons are, but I've never heard much about
I've not
frogs.
heard about frogs, but maybe.
I know that they are eaten in some African cultures, particularly that giant bullfrog. I believe they are actually hunted quite a bit.
Even the bullfrog we get here is eaten.
Yes, it is actually the African bullfrog that we see here. The WWE superstars that
Yeah.
Taylor has.
I'm now standing on a great pocket of gas which is bubbling up between my toes.
Must feel lovely, that, James.
There's a senna here.
It seems that they do like these sinners, don't they?
I can smell meat. This.
Right, guys, do you think we're going to have any luck here?
I don't, I'm afraid.
The frogs are too quick for us this evening.
I think we should call it quits and say goodbye. That's what I think.
Wait,
What is that? Is that a little frog or
Where?
an insect? Oh, no.
where? 1 second.
Basically, sitting at the base, I think it's an insect.
It's not.
Is it a frog?
Yeah.
It's a little reed frog.
Wait, Taylor.
Come on,
No,
Taylor.
that's- I think that's got to be done
No,
with
it's
the
a frog,
hand.
it's a frog.
It's got to be done with the hand.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, well, then I hold the net.
Taylor, at least not Taylor, Dave. Can you see where my light is shining?
I'm going to move.
David, why must you let me down? Just be better, he says to me. We have a frog. Taylor spotted
So
it.
apparently
I'm
we
not
can see
being
with
claimed
Eggsy,
credit for
James.
that.
So
Sorry, I'm trying to move, but there's thorns everywhere I stand.
There are more thorns here. Oh my
is
goodness.
it not a terrapin, James?
There's a lot of pressure on it going.
He's like a heron. Look at him poised.
Did you get it, James?
I got it.
Well done, James, you champion.
Wait. It's in. It's in.
No way!
Is it there?
It's trying to make an escape, hang on. Okay, I've got it.
This is fantastic. We caught a frog.
James, I'm going to let you do the honors.
No, you've spotted it.
You caught
No,
it.
you.
You, James. Hold it a little bit high. Oh, no, there it is. There it is down there. Yay! We got one! This is wipe your foot for you, James.
Here we go, James. You need a hand.
Right, I'm okay.
Are you
I'm
okay?
guys? I'm okay. Oaks, we got a frog. Can you believe it? My pants are wet. I don't care. Obviously from the water only. I know I mentioned the other thing before we started.
Taylor, do you need a hand?
Oh, that's thorns. Oh, there's a more thorns.
Well, as long as
I'm just going to have to spend
As long as
the
it's
night
not-
out
Yeah, we'll
Orange.
fetch you in the morning, Taylor.
in the morning when the water subsides.
Exactly. When the water...
David,
Really good there.
we've got a frog. Are you excited beyond measure? I thought you might be. I just have to get the short few meters back to the car, which could contain those short meters, inch-long thorns that could stick into my gentle little feet. David, behold. Can you see it?
Just slightly out of the LED light. In front of this one. Ah, yes.
Now let's put it in the glass. I think that might be a bit better.
Do you want me to put some water in there, James?
Yes. Have you got clear water?
Yes, we do actually. Right behind the seat here. Let me grab it for you. It is some there. My goodness, there's thorns everywhere here.
Oh, you are beautiful. It is, I think. Careful, Taylor. You nearly said something else beginning with SH there, didn't you?
That's enough, James? Is it not a golden leaf folding frog?
Oh, it could be.
It looks like it.
How would you tell the difference?
Or
Is that any good, David?
Yeah, that's good.
let's see.
With
It does look like a golden leaf folding frog.
leaf folding frog.
Let me put it out on my app and we can have a look. But
Do you want with behind or not? No, not.
if not, it could be a water lily frog. Let's have a look.
Arum lily.
Yeah. But
Oh, it's beautiful.
golden leaf. Maybe not. Let's have a look. No, I don't think so. It's a bit too pale for that.
Go for the arum lily.
The lily frog.
Arum lily also quite light in colour.
Sorry, I got quite excited there. Yes, water lily frog. Is that not it?
That's him.
There we go. Water lily frog.
There we go.
That's a new one.
So that is who we've caught. And that is actually a first for me too. I've never seen one of these.
Congratulations.
A water lily frog.
James, you
Everybody.
ever seen one?
No, never.
Well, that's quite amazing then, isn't it? I wonder what their call sounds like. Maybe we've been hearing them
Yes.
all along.
Yes, definitely.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Isn't that amazing?
yeah.
That is very, very
Fantastic.
cool.
Wow. We were successful.
Well, I think that's a good way to finish.
I
What do you
too.
think?
Yes.
Well done, James.
Thank
that
you,
was
everybody.
very well done. Very well
done.
caught.
Team effort, Taylor. Well, of course, thank you. And okay, everybody. We will see you tomorrow, I suppose.
We will indeed.
Good.
Bright and early?
Well, it will be dark and early, so that'll be at 6 o'clock. Until then, happy International
everyone.
Frog Day. Bye-bye.